Today we are going to look at multiplying polynomials, and we are going to use the box method to do this. So we've been using the box method for distributing. Now what happens if we multiply a binomial by a binomial? And really what we're saying here is that everything in this group, this x minus 3, has to be multiplied by everything in this group, the 2x minus 5. So let's take a look at that. What we like to do is create an area model, a box model. Sometimes you'll see this. Now, before, when we were multiplying a monomial by a binomial, we'd put the 2x up here, we'd put the negative 5 up there, and then we'd put our single number right here. But this time, we have two numbers. So we are going to create another box. So now we have a 2 by 2 box, x plus 3, because we're multiplying two numbers by two other numbers. Now, if you've done, so let's just multiply this out. What we're going to do is first multiply our x times our 2x. That gives us 2x squared. Then we are going to multiply our x by our negative 5. That gives us negative 5x. Once we've done that, we're going to multiply our 3 by 2x, and 3 times 2x is 6x. And then we're going to multiply our 3 by negative 5, and we get negative 15. Now, you'll notice that there's this sort of diagonal here where these are like terms, so we will combine those. First, we'll rewrite this 2x squared minus 5x plus 6x minus 15. Again, here are our like terms, so we will combine those and we will get 2x squared plus x minus 5. And this is our answer. So when we multiplied this binomial by this binomial, we ended up getting a trinomial. Interesting. Okay, we're going to try another one as a class. And of course, you are writing all of this down. If you didn't get to write this down, rewind, pause, write, etc. All right. So here we have, this time we have a binomial times a trinomial. And everything here, the 2x has got to multiply everything here, the 5x squared, the 6, and the 1. The 3 also has to multiply everything, the 5x squared, the 6x, the plus 1. And so really just to help us organize our work, we're going to use the idea of the box. The box method, also known as the area method. So because I have a trinomial here, I'm going to draw a box with 3 spaces. I'll put my 5x squared, my 6x, and my 1. Then I'm going to multiply the 2x plus 3. So I have to create a space for both the 2x and the 3. And so now what I've done is I've set up a place where my 2x is going to multiply by my 5x squared, my 6x, my 1, and a place for my 3 to multiply by my 5x squared, my 6x plus 1. So let's do that multiplication. 2x times 5x squared is 10. X to the first power times x squared is x cubed, 10x cubed. 2x times 6x is 12x squared. And 2x times 1 is 2x. Next, I'm going to multiply by 3. 3 times 5x squared, 6x, and 1. 3 times 5x squared is 15x squared. 3 times 6x is 18x. 3 times 1 is 3. And you'll notice that these numbers here go in descending order. 10x cubed, 12x squared, 2x. And that these ones here go in descending order. X squared, x to the 0. But you'll also notice that 15x squared and 12x squared are like terms. You may also notice that 18x and 2x are like terms. So when we write this out, we'll write it out and then we can combine the like terms. So one way to do that is to say, well, 10x cubed plus, I said cubed, but I wrote squared, 10x cubed plus 15x squared plus 12x squared plus 18x plus 2x plus 3. So I have my 15x squared and my 12x squared next to each other. And I have my 18x and my 2x next to each other. That's just sort of a helpful way for me to remember to combine the right terms. So I have 10x cubed, 15x squared and 12x squared are going to make 27x squared. 18x and 2x is going to make 20x. And then 3 doesn't have a like term, so we just say plus 3. And here is our answer there. Okay, last problem we're going to do as a class for your notes. So this time I want you to create the box that you think you should make. Pause the video and do that now. Hopefully you come back and you have something that looks like this. Bring that -3, since it's x minus 3, you're going to bring that -3 down there. So you have 6 boxes that you are going to multiply. And you are going to go ahead and do that multiplication now. Pause the video and do the multiplication. Okay, you're back. Hopefully that means that you have actually done this out. You got x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x. You got -3x squared, -15x, and +12, because a negative times a negative is a positive. And then you know that these ones you will combine and that these ones you will combine. These are your like terms. And I want you to rewrite that with your like terms combined. We're going to come back together as a class and you are going to put your answer in the chat box.